following information contains graphic content which may not be suitable to all viewers. Viewer discretion is advised.
Last time on the Tommy Trackmaster Adventures of Thomas the Tank Engine.
Has anyone seen Peter? Peter? No sir. It's concerning me. It's very suspicious, and Joey and Mickey are investigating it. Peter, said the station master, you are to stay here until nightfall. Don't worry. We'll be fine. Hopefully. I'm sorry, Gordon, but there's an accident just not too far down the line. You may want to take it very slowly as you pass by. It was early October on Sodor, and Gordon witnessed an accident beyond merit. Thank you with the breakdown. Oh, no! Peter! Yes, I'm afraid Peter has had an accident. We haven't seen him in a long time, though. Why is he been there all this time, and how come we haven't... I know, a lot of questions. We believe he's linked to a serious crime that's been going around the island. Break the train, and slowly was able to move Peter out of the tree. He hadn't been seen in a long time as a result of an accident caused by someone. Peter was in disarray and badly damaged. He was sad, fearful, and very ashamed. Don't worry, Peter. We will get you back on the rails in no time. Peter! Are you alright? It's me, Gordon. Listen, Gordon. Thank you for your concern. This is serious, as you know. However, I suggest you proceed. The line's clear now. I'll debrief you at the sheds. Gordon wasted no time when he made his move to his express train. He was shocked. He couldn't believe he'd gone over to his friend. He was hurt. That night, Peter was sent to the steamworks for emergency repair. There, Joey spoke to him.
I know you're not the culprit. Please tell me, Peter. What happened that caused your accident?
Peter recounted his events that very fateful night. I was in the siding, as you know, waiting for Lincoln and Jeff, but I was told the points were jammed against me in the siding. Then, Reginald, possessed me and forced me to crash into the tree beyond Marin's station. I was left there alone, and it was... Joey felt concerned.
Thank you for telling me this, Peter. This Reginald will be stopped. I'm aware you have to deal with other serious...
Joey wasted no time after he got all his questions from Peter, and he made his way to Titmuth Sheds to debrief with the engines after what was going on. He knew that Reginald somewhere was on Sodor. Didn't know how or what to stop him. That evening at the sheds, Joey and Mickey were at the sheds. There, Sir Topham and Mr. Star and Mr. Zora were there, and they wanted to speak as well. They knew what was going on with Reginald. So, Joey spoke up and explained what was going on.
Upon investigation, and with some evidence from witnesses, Reginald is a deceiving yet devious
The
engine.
others were horrified.
Other engines under his hypnosis.
How can we stop
and
him?
Make them do his bidding.
The others were asking questions and concerned. But then, out of nowhere, Joey spoke up again.
Reginald is described as an 8F basis. His livery is blue. And if you stare into his eyes, he will have you under his control, until he sees fit that you are not worthy to him. Whatever you do, and
Has he done it to humans?
do not approach or make contact with Reginald, or else you will pay the price. That I do not know, Henry. I do know that all his victims have been engines and not their computers. Do we have a read on where Reginald was last seen? Excellent. Team, let's go find that 8F and place him under arrest for his previous schemes.
Why are we here, Peter? We should be back at the sheds. Wait a minute, something is not right. I don't know about you. This is getting serious. Peter, what are you doing? Peter wouldn't respond. He was all alone in the abandoned line, but not for long. Hello, Peter. Reginald. Yes, it's I, Reginald. Your old brother, of course. Please, don't hesitate. I was just all pulling a trick. You betrayed me. And now, you will face the consequences as well as your friends and your controller, no less. You are such a pitiful fool, Peter, and you will suffer my wrath. No, I will not fall for any more of your tricks, Reginald. That was a full accident that happened a year ago. Many years ago, in fact. You can't do what you're about to do. You may have tricked me once. You will not trick me again. Try as you might, you will not fall for my hypnotic powers. Now, remain still while I do your bidding. Yes, Master. While this was going on, the police heard about this, and Lily and Colin were sent with the police to go and assist. They barricaded the entrance so that way Reginald would not get out. Unless he had another way out, of course. At that moment, Joey arrived. He started to interrogate Reginald.
Reginald, wherever you are, come out and reveal yourself. You're under arrest for attempted murder, assault, and various other charges.
Really? Then how about you tell that to the culprit? The real culprit. Someone who has been charged with the act. I'm the innocent one. Peter is not. Unfortunately, Derek, who was in a signing, was also under Reginald's hypnosis and was acting as his bodyguard. He complied with Reginald's beliefs. Joey pretended to be Reginald and spoke up.
No, you're under arrest, Peter. For the act. Thank you, Reginald.
No, this is all wrong. We can't do this. I am sorry, but your time is up. Enjoy your prison sentence, my brother.
Looks can be deceiving, can't they, Reginald?
No, I will not fall for this. You are such a trickster. How dare you? How dare you?
Thomas, get out of there. Reginald is coming your way.
Oh dear. You will not
If there was
control me,
miracle,
Reginald.
thank Joey. Gordon, don't look whatever you do. Reginald will make you his minion.
Such pity. I don't fall for hypnosis that easily. You can't underestimate me,
You're under
Reginald.
arrest, Reginald. A lengthy sentence in real game will do you justice.
How dare you! You shall suffer under my wrath. Reginald was defeated. He knew the game was up. And soon, everyone returned to normal. Ow, I have a headache. Ow. Thank you, Joey. I'm glad this is over.
Another criminal caught.
As
Thanks to
are
everyone
we.
involved. We stopped
However,
Reginald.
Reginald
Won't be
here will have a
relegated
lengthy sentence in
anytime
railgate for what he
soon.
did. Let's bust him up, police. The police the next day didn't bust Reginald up. They merely loaded Reginald on a flatbed from Rebecca into the railgate. Is just clarification. The police conducted their own investigation of the whereabouts of Reginald and why he did this, and how he got on Sodor. They determined that he snuck past a few years ago. Peter spoke to Joey. Thank you so much, Joey. You really saved my life. God, Reginald was such an absolute...
He won't be a threat. We placed him in a special cell so he won't use his hypnosis to sweep
That's good.
himself out of his sentence.
I just wish this is over with him. But unfortunately for Peter, bad news were to come. Excuse me, Joey, but we have a problem. Reginald has escaped the cell.
Last. Reginald. He's gone. Bother. I should have known. Wherever he is, we'll make sure that he will be stopped for good.
Oh dear. My brother's escaped. Who knows where he could be? Peter felt ashamed. His driver and fireman assured that whatever the case, Reginald would be defeated. Don't worry. At least Reginald is out of your sights for now. If we cross paths with him, we'll find a way to stop him. Peter had to agree, unfortunately, with his driver, fireman, and Joey. They knew that they would have to encounter Reginald someday. However, between that time, they didn't know when they would come to face him or where